Hello, everyone. I don't know if anybody watches these, but it's been a long time since I've made one for YouTube. Kind of going back to basics. I am feeling so depressed today. I'm just having one of those days. For those of you who have seen any of my stuff, you might know that I started doing videos on social media. Oh goodness, in like the late spring, early summer. After a little bit of a midlife, if you could call it even that, crisis, driving from an injury I experienced. And when I first got on, I said, I'm going to make videos every day. I'm going to just make stuff. I'm just going to try new things. And I have. I have made social media videos every day since that point. I believe every day. Every day that I remember. And there's been a lot of days, and I've done a lot of stuff. I'm almost done with an 8-part mini docuseries about women who overcome adversity and inspire others that, is impressive because I didn't know how to do any editing or anything when I started. I have made numerous music tracks when I didn't know how to do anything to do with making any kind of music. I learned how to do tarot and do stuff with that now. I'm a lot more comfortable on camera. My house is kind of messy. I have not consistently continued my fitness journey. I'm a vegetarian now, which I did not see coming. There's a lot of changes that have happened. I have changed all of my habits, basically, except for like keeping my house tidy to my satisfaction. I ended a 14-year relationship. I still don't have a job. I'm still recovering from my injury. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. I found out that I'm autistic to go along with all my other neurodivergency. I've talked about things in therapy I never talked about before. Most days I'm okay. But I think it's just reached that point where I've been doing enough things. I don't know what the next step is, and I didn't when I started. Only now it's like it's been long enough that I feel like I should, and I don't. And there are moments where like I feel kind of scared. Last year has been one of the most transformative years of my life. And in many ways it's been good, but it's so far out of my comfort zone. It's so far from how I do things. People want me to go to another state, to another city, and make a go of things there. Like, I don't know what to do if I even did that. And I'm so grateful that people are in my life, trying to give me a safety net to try new things. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm capable of doing something different. I mean, I'm doing different things, but having it work out, what I know is I can't stand my last job. Like, and it's hard to say that it was not fulfilling. It was not rewarding. I want more in life because I've worked really hard to overcome a lot of things. And I guess I'm maybe making this video because I want you to know that if you're taking a journey like me, there are probably going to be days where it feels really hard. Where you feel like you don't know what you're doing and you just feel depressed, honestly, or anxious, or any number of other difficult emotions. And I guess I want to say to you that you still have a choice. And for me, my choice is going to be to go forward. Because it's the only real option. I can't go and do the same stuff I was doing before. I can't try to be the person I was before. I'm already so different. And it is scary not knowing the outcome of your efforts. It's scary to give up the things that make you feel safe and secure in the hopes that you will have something better come along. Especially if you haven't had a lot in your life. It's hard to trust yourself when things haven't worked out before. When you've put your all into things and it hasn't turned out the way that you wanted. I don't know what you'll choose to do, but for me, I'm gonna have this little cry and I'm going to drink some water, which I don't do enough of. I think I'm gonna make myself a smoothie and hopefully some fruits and what sugars make me feel a little bit better. I'm gonna make sure I've taken my medicine. And if I need to, if it gets really hard, I'm gonna take a nap. And then I'm gonna finish editing the video I need to finish. I might do another social media thing. I'm going to try to balance my family relationships. And then I'm going to try to get out of my head a little bit. And after I'm done editing that video, might give myself a little break. But pretty soon I'm going to start making a plan for going to that different state, to that different city. Hoping that I get a job that I actually like. And I'm going to make a plan where I try things that maybe I have no business trying to see how I like it, to see what I can do. And I'm going to prepare myself for rejection. And I'm going to prepare myself for things not to work out. And I'm going to prepare myself for things to work out. And I'm going to prepare myself for getting everything I want. I'm going to prepare myself for everything so that I'm ready. And I guess that's the really great thing about myself, is it doesn't matter how I feel. I always keep going forward. And right now I'm trying to learn how to hold hope and not to get stuck in like these little dips in my feelings. I'm going to keep choosing me just like I did at the beginning of this journey. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep taking advantage of every opportunity I find or I make. And I am going to keep trying to help other people along the way. And I'm going to trust that at the end of the day, I'm going to be okay. No matter how I feel, no matter if I get discouraged along the way, I'm going to be okay. Because I've always been okay. I've always found a way. Because I'm strong and I'm resilient. And this would just be another story. But I think it's an important part of the story that sometimes doesn't get shared. The part where the main character, because we're all the main character in our own stories, has a little bit of a fear moment before they get their victory. So I hope you see this and choose to do what I'm doing and choose to keep going forward and keep choosing yourself, because you deserve the best life that you can have. Thank you all for listening to me. I really appreciate the support. It's been a long journey, and there's still ways to go, but we're all gonna get through it.